Alright, let's get back into this war. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I work in retail or what. Or if it has to do with my family, or a combination of both, but this holiday has been exhausting. I'm gonna grab defensive measures and then I'll go towards centralization, I think. Like, I have a bunch of people at work being like, "Oh, was your was your holiday restful? Like, how was your days off?" I was like, "What? What's rest? What days off?" And like, I've objectively had days off. That's not the problem. So I don't know what's going on. Sick plus emotional damage. Oof. And that's the thing, my family has been fine. They've been they've been well behaved. The troublemakers have been well behaved. As per my request, the new poet brings me a work inspired by my heroic life, but it's not as I expected. The poem is about my glorious deeds, some less real than others, but all utterly impressive. It's amusing. I'm sure the court will enjoy it. Make her my court poet, and I get a artifact. Looks like tinder for my next fire. I'll take an artifact, sure. Diplo lifestyle, that's not much, but... Yeah, it didn't help that, Sunday was horrible. Despite, well, probably because it was after the holiday. At work. The step and saddle gallop through my heart. I've been riding for months on end. My rear shall never recover. I've acquired quite the taste for fermented mare's milk and nights beneath the open sky. With this courier, I sent a carved tip of a Morincourt, the decorative horse head placed atop instruments. Perhaps you have a use for it. Heavy cavalry toughness. I really don't have a use for it, but that's cool. Sorry, I was skimming that and I got to my rear should never recover. I was like, I don't know what event this is, and I should probably read this more carefully. The Geese of Kagar. Hearing much talk from Kagar, it said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts. Interesting. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Sunday was awful at work. I mean, just absolutely slammed, and we've been way understaffed for months now. So holidays and understaffed, and it's just been so rough. And then I got sick Monday and Tuesday. Monday night and Tuesday day. The event of being pounded by saddle for days on end, yeah. Imagine she was having fun in the pub and got that trinket to you as a tip, probably. I can include a compliment to make my aunt more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her. She's ambitious, wrathful, and honest. I would like to compliment her soaring ambition. Who's the head of this? Okay. Who's the war leader? That's the term. Her rear will never recover. Positive. Bottom. True. Pleading face emoji. My lady, my beneficiary Yana announces her arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. She proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I return from the steppe with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside is a goblet. I ask Yana where she got this, and she tells me of her hair-raising dare she had with a stranger that ended with the opponent losing after drinking poison. Because, as you know, Australia is a land of criminals. Neat. She definitely got this in the pub. This was not from the steps. So I can't take the goblet in front of you. She swiped it from the pub. This is brilliant. Yeah. She spent the last couple years building up an immunity to iocane powder. In the pub. It has been years since I've watched that movie. I need to fix that. Valuable prisoner captured. Excellent. I might be able to win a battle over here and put an end to this war. Do I have ticking? Nope. I don't think I can get ticking in this kind of war goal with this war goal. Do I have war score from prisoners? No. Okay. Cannot afford the full ransom. Well, she stays in my prison then. As renowned for my dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious Mu Sigil spreads too. My family's device is now recognized in the regional circles of nobility, counted highly amongst prominent Sangpa bloodlines. As it should be. Spent the past few years getting traveler-inspired drinks and stealing this shit after a good night's rest to give to you. I'm okay with that. This should work. This should be enough war score. Oh, you can't see the war score. I think I need to put myself back on the left again. What? That didn't give me any war score. I don't know what that sound was. No longer have an alliance with Paro because he's no longer a ruler. Okay. Regent is now more powerful. Shit, I forgot to dismiss my regent. There's no good place to stand without making the game screen smaller, right? Let's forge a goblet. I already have a small goblin, but thank you. I think I may have to stand back over here. Like it loses out stress in it a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Let me do that now, actually. One sec. I'm paused, right? Okay, good. Shrink yourself down to the size of the character. That makes sense, too. Well, I'm gonna need to see the bigger screen to make this work, but... that works. I'm a little smaller than I'd like to be, but I think this will be fine. Oh, like you can look to the left of the screen and talk to the character? That's cute. Can I reasonably... Can I reasonably do this? It's kinda... the problem is I can't see what I'm doing while I do this, but... So I can't see what it looks like. Maybe. We'll try this. It's cute. All right, I'll have to check the VOD. There we go. And are these all feudal now? No, this one isn't. Okay. Well, I could just hold all of this land. And I think I will. It's all very low control, though. Scootage exceptions. Don't scoot. Or we'll put them in Sagya. Actually, we'll put you in Sagya. Nope, we'll put you in Janja. And then you can go here. Oh wow, and we're actually going to be making money for once. It's like you're co-streaming. That is cute. Oh, too many held duchies. That's a problem. 7, 10, 6, 8. Actually, I'm going to sway you instead. You're loyal. You're gallows bait, though. Hmm. I think I'm just going to accept that I have too many held duchies for now. Kirby's Avalanche can marry. The one other place that I think oh, a carp pond. I don't think I can afford the carps. I can't afford the carps right now. Stop wasting my time. It's gonna be a very funny event. The one thing I've thought about doing in the past for placement is up here though. But then I'm getting cut off, so I need something. I need some sort of asset to sit on. You know, like in the overlay window. And then obviously I'd look over this way instead of to the right, but yeah, a little cup, that would be cute. Would not be accepted on SMWC. I need to lubricate my mic arm still. I spot my husband chattering excitedly to Sphinx, listing ideas and suggestions for his goblet. My metalsmith is barely concealing his contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. And if you're forging a goblet, it may as well match my grandfather's old goblet. I said, well, my husband must be heard, or come on, darling, it's time to leave it to the expert. Super Mario World Central. Ah, I see. Who's getting a little too strong? Regent is now less powerful. Can I end the entrenched regency? No, April. Because I was late. Well, I'm not, be too PG. I'm not saying we'll do it. I don't want to, I don't want to make promises on stream. You know how I am with that. I'm just thinking out loud here. But we can, I don't know. Maybe I can take a look off stream if I have time this weekend. What are you going to inherit? Axe. Where's Axe again? Up there. Just preventing rust? Okay. I just don't want to... I want to temper expectations. That's all. Find other ways to impress whoever I want. Okay, let's speed things up. We're really just trying to end our regency right now. April. Ah, swings scales power right before I can... swing them back. Fuck you. New forge. Whatever you need. We'll accept 100%. Thank you. Hard to make a choice on a matter without a sample. Well, yes, absolutely. Oh, I can hold court. Let's do so. A markedly disgruntled Namcho hurries to your throne. My liege, I have a right to the county of Xingzhou, no matter what anyone else might say. Will you relinquish what does not belong to you in support of my claim? No. No, absolutely not. You're marked for death. I was already considering it. You're marked for death now. My uncle can barely contain his rage erupting. Something must be done about that Bodpa outsider. I've had quite enough of Princess Puyo Puyo Tetris and her ridiculous customs. I mean, have you seen how those savages eat? It's time for your foreign subjects to adopt the mores of their betters. So much you could learn from other traditions. Zengpa or no, she is a loyal vassal. My aunt. She's a loyal vassal. Mayor Drizza approaches me with a straighter posture than usual and visibly eager about what she has to say. My liege, there's much to celebrate under your rule. Please allow me to pay for the expenses of your next feast. Perhaps in return you would grant me a favor in the future. I'm afraid I cannot accept. Fine, I'll do a cheap feast. I don't want the hook, but she's just a mare. I think it's okay. Business here is done. I always click on decisions when I mean activities. Feast is 200, okay. So I'm not gaining any money after all, but that's fine. Inspiration realized. Over here, my lady, my beneficiary Sevek weighs me over with a wide grin. I've toiled many days and nights, and finally my work here is done. A ceremonial goblet of excellent craftsmanship. It's made of bone with garnet inserts, and you needed a forge for this. Fascinating. Court grandeur bonus, courtly vassal opinion. It's lovely. The antelope horn I'm going to destroy for the money. I'm also going to destroy someone's milk tooth. I don't have an antiquarian, which is not okay. And these are all in good condition. Excellent. Okay. Add an activity. Right. Propose an alliance with Ooh. I don't think I want an alliance. I think that's really going to temper our ability to expand. We would have to expand through Gouge. We could do it by grabbing this single county. To expand sort of northward, but I think grabbing an alliance with Ooh is a bad choice in this point and time, especially since we don't have an alliance with Com anymore. We don't have an alliance with Com anymore now. Oh, Ooh does. Okay. We need allies. We need allies who aren't inside our court. Once this feast is over, remind me that I'm thinking of declaring war on Ooh again. My lady of the wine, we cracked open the next barrel. It's gone bad. It's all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is starting to dwindle at a cruel pace. Wine merchant should still be in town. I'm going to spend the prestige here. We all have to pitch in. Money's tight. In a drunken stumble, Yonsun unlatched an enormous cauldron hanging over the fireplace in the middle of a feasting hall. Savory broth welled forth to cover half the room in a sea of stew. The irritable Accident 5, seated next to the cauldron, was caught by the rushing wave and loudly cursed her ruined appearance as grease ran down her face. Guests rushed to the other side of the hall as the thick mess spread greasy tendrils among skipping feet. Given in to his insatiable hunger, Nakpoda collapsed to the floor, swallowing as much as he could of the meaty mess. Spilled stew. Find myself deep in conversation with my wise mother. She inquires about my opinion on the blessings of family. You don't say. Could not care less. That's rude. It's your mother. Subject that fascinates me as well. I suppose. Should do this more often. Good folk to mingle with here. With that, it's all done. Sure, next feast will be even better. We gain court grandeur. Excellent. So, Ooh, war. Let us look here. So We could declare for the Duchy of Nagu. Could declare for Yarling. Could declare for Lhasa. Or Nagu again. I mean, this is certainly the way to go. It's clearly we can't afford it. Alternatively, we could fabricate a claim on Garkung for a little bit cheaper. Place the assets in the archive PNG channel. Alright, I'll take a look. I'll take a look during ads. Oh yeah, you've been marked for death. I would like to revoke your title. If you want the exact same cup, I can clean it up to maximum quality. Awesome. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh man, why am I tired again? I know I said so earlier, but... I need this guy to act against me so I have an imprisonment reason. He is in a Liberty faction. 3 years, 6 years, 5 years. I have a seneschal, right? Good. That'll help. Cup was the inspiration? Good. Alright, you can get ransomed for no money. That's fine. I'm going to fabricate this claim for now. Just to see what I want to do with it. I'm Pregante. Sway you. My daughter is rowdy, so let's give her a, martial education. We're probably going to need it. Especially if she continues to be our heir. I'm gonna grab some concubines. Huh? Is playable character? What you mean? Because it is giving me a prestige penalty right now. Not a big one, but Still. My heir is in line to inherit. Excellent. Show him in at once. Serve me well. Does it mean that if someone is playing as a character, you can't conk them? Maybe? I've never seen that error before, though. Conk. Conk, conk, conk. I'm gonna not do this. And actually, instead, I'm going to replace this with a barracks. Hey, Toxicite! And happy belated New Year to you as well. Ah, sleepy. I'm so eepy. Why so eepy? Someone's forced themselves to be my steward. Oh, the person who has a hook on me. She's okay at it, at least. My son! What do we call this boy? Oh, he's a hunchback. If EP's BP, then cargo BB? No go BB. No BB. Too loud for BB. Already the New Year's and already tired. Yep. I mean, I work in retail, you know. Alright, what do we call our son? Time has already started ticking, and folks who spend channel points will get priority on names. Otherwise, I'll go with the name that I like the best. We are now at about 50 seconds remaining. Let me know. Coffee cake cup, pretty good. Pretty good, I do like that. That is one of my... I think that's one of the emotes I think is a bit slept on. It's definitely not my best emote, but Quasimodo, excellent. What was I saying? Oh my god, I really am tired today. I really don't want to make today a short stream, but I may have to if I don't wake up soon. And... why so EP? I so EP. I'm going with Coffee K up. Could say like Grinzo, but I'm not in a hurry to name another character. That's fair. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Excuse me. Maybe I was sicker a couple days ago than I thought I was. Oh! Oh yeah! When I betrothed my mother to someone, I didn't realize that they were 16. They were a child. Alright, whatever. Okay, so what I need is prestige right now. And antelope. Interesting. Huffy, hi! No lick. No lick, ask first. Hi Huffy, how are you doing? It's good to see you, you bear you. Yow! I think I want to... Oh, develop capital. We could have been doing this whole time. Convert to local culture. Is the local culture not Sangpa? Haven't seen you since last year. True. I haven't streamed since last year. See it done. I can't sit. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to take U right now. So we're gonna go after the Googe. Oh, this isn't... Oh. This is impassable. I didn't realize. Alright, Googe. I need to hold less than 8 counties of Googe, and I already have 1. How many... Okay. That one's only 2 counties. This is everything. So I can't take the Duchy of Googe. But I can take... Oops. Where's Googe? I can maybe take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could take Parang. Googe sounds so odd. I'm probably saying it wrong, too. We could war with the Googe. I'm okay with this. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I will call on my allies. I only have 1, apparently. I thought I had a second ally. Spiffing Brit, the first person to point out the Googe. Is that where I've heard it from? I kind of just know it through osmosis. But I don't watch much of Spiffing Brit, not for any particular reason, mind. We are pushing for someone else's claim in this case, so we're not going to gain a lot of direct power. We're actually going to create a powerful vassal, which is a little bit concerning. Uncle has been imprisoned by McQueen. My uncle and McQueen has been imprisoned. Saunter between the market stalls of Zhangxue, heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of a local sculpture, Nangcho's imagery a sound investment. My steward suddenly appears at my side. Word of advice, take a look at the mason's workshop. A sculptor, a mason. Mason is Building construction time and holding taxes. I'm going to invest in the Mason's workshop. My husband is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. He's been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. So every move will be watched. I've given birth to a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Another child, another name. Folks who spend channel points will get priority. Timer has already started, and I will pick the name that I like the best. Let your suggestions fly. I don't know why I said it like that, or what just happened to my voice. Oh no. Wide Googe hours? I hope not. We already had wide Googe hours. Let me get some water while we're waiting for more suggestions. I will go with wide Googe hours, however, if that is the suggestion. Toss me off a cliff. That's pretty good, too. I have to go with wide Googe hours. I think from the ocean to sea, Googe is all there shall be, probably. You grow strong and wise, my son. Wide Googe hours. Alright, they have been swayed. All of my counselors like me. I'm going to sway you just a little bit. Oh, who just died? My uncle who hates me. See if we can fix that. Wants to weave a historical record, but is merely decent. Wants to forge regalia, but is only competent. I'm not going to hire either of them right now. I can't afford that. Fave part is we don't actually define it. We just know it's illicit. Wait. What? I missed something. Wait, what's illicit? I'm not putting two and two together right now. Oh, the Googe. Yeah, the Googe. The illicit Googe. I understand. I always... Oh, the dog's back, apparently. Recruit for court physician. Prisoners taken in siege, excellent. Aww. I am pregnant no more. My husband has been tense lately. When he finds himself alone, it becomes apparent why. Is there someone else? Have you taken a lover? Bro, no. Chill. Maybe I shouldn't call my husband bro. It's come to my attention that a lawless fugitive has been staying at your court. Hand them over to meet my justice, and I will compensate you for your trouble. I'm at war with you. Of Pagan? How is she a fugitive? She's got some wild claims, my goodness. Also, she's lesbian. She's my guest and under my protection. Yeah, those claims are sick. It's like all of of the Eastern subcontinent. Like Rampalid is here. Ramapala is north of that. This one is to the west of that. Seti's to the west of that. This one to the south, and then Pagan. I don't know how she has these claims. It's all of... It's the entire Bengal Empire. Actually, it's the Bengal Empire. Weird. Increased control is finished. 4 years versus 3 years. Let's go here. We no longer have an antiquarian. Do I have war score from Prim? Oh, I'm losing this war. Apparently one of my allies lost a battle. And they control the war target. That's not good. Ads incoming? Yep. I'll run them shortly. Let's see. Let's swing down here. Very well, you know best. My husband is not cheating on me. This guy is dancing around the Himalayas in a really annoying way. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine wants to form an alliance, sure. Alright, I'm going to run ads here. Everybody, take this opportunity to get up and stretch your legs, rest your eyes, do whatever you got to do to take care of your meat vessel. If you haven't in a while, get some water. If you're tired, get some coffee. If you're hungry, make a sandwich. You only get one meat vessel, and it's important that you take care of it. We will be back in 3 minutes once ads are done, and I will see you then. Be right back.